That's probably where she's
her pants length.
He said, "Oh my,
28. She female Danielle DeVito. All right, so
I boil all my denim."
we were all. It's never not funny. It's never not funny. I'm gonna find that episode. All right, so we went on Prime last night. We found this movie called The Toll, and you look them up, and it'll give you the little preview. Now, if the movie doesn't have the preview, a highway toll.
Okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
So if they don't even have a preview, because the preview will automatically play. If they don't have a preview, we don't watch it because it's some shit that they just shot in their backyard. They went and shot it in Sims Park. Right. Then they had the nerve to charge you for certain shit. Right. And I'll be complaining. My wife calls me a cheapskate twice a weekend because I'll be like, I ain't paying $3.99. We ain't never heard of this shit. They don't have a preview. She's like, it's $4. I don't give a fuck. Right. Exactly. If I ain't never heard of this, why am I paying $4 for this?
Yeah.
What's the monthly fee for? So anyway, but
I got you.
So, we started with this. Had the preview. The preview looked good, even though we have all been fooled before.
Yeah,
but. This is the premise because I don't want to ruin it for y'all because you need to watch this movie.
I won't be watching it.
No, dude. All right. There's a Uber, Lyft, whatever driver.
Okay.
He picks up this white girl. So it kind of reminds you of the white girl that was in The Perfection and and Get Out. She was also in Get Out. Why didn't I open with Get Out? Yeah, that girl. It's not her, but it looks that white girl, Allison Williams, I think is her name. She looks like every white girl that looks like that. It's her. That's it. That's the movie. All right. So
this nigga got excited.
He picks her up. She just got into town and she needs her Lyft driver to drive her. It's like 2 hours out to her dad's place. And this Lyft driver, she don't look just like her. Got that Amanda Pete, all of that group of same looking Anna Kendrick. Yeah, they all look just like that girl. But Anna Kendrick ain't fine though. But
she is.
She got
I like her Anna Kendrick.
She got an
ain't
tooth
fine.
in her mouth.
That's all right.
She look like she got like more teeth than she should have.
She got a lot of sucking forehead.
Nah, why are you
like that?
Not with teeth.
Like so anyway. So he picks this chick up, and the Lyft driver is the weirdest dude in the world. I mean, he's saying stuff, and she's a single white female. Okay. It's 3:00 in the morning when he picked this chick up.
From the airport? From the bus
I think it was the airport. It was some, I couldn't tell.
Like
but everything he's saying is freaking her out. She reaches in her purse, pulls the mace out, puts it in the little flap, is like, oh, I have to get this nigga, I can hardly tell. And they got a 2-hour drive.
Right.
She falls asleep for part of it.
No, not with the weirdo.
Right. Soon as she wakes up,
she pregnant.
He's pulling off. He's taking the dreaded turn off of the main road, and she's like, "Whoa, this is not the way to my dad's house." And he's like, "Well, look, you can look at my phone. It's taking me this way." So she's like, "Oh, okay, well, whatever. Just get me the fuck there. Maybe I'm forgetting something." Nope. 2 minutes later, his phone shuts off. And they're in one of them, those streets those that's just on the side of the street. You've been in Louisiana, and you've been in Arkansas.
I've been in Louisiana.
It's nothing but tall trees and a road as wide as this table,
and it's only lit up by your
street, by your headlights. Yes, they're on that road.
Fuck that.
Car shuts off.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. He gets out the car to see what's up, even though he doesn't know anything about it. She's already worried about this motherfucker killing her. Yeah. He gets out the car, and she sees some over the head. See the picture right there with the bag over the head? Yeah.
Michael Myers.
She sees that.
What is that?
Standing behind him and hollers, and
You're
he
about
turns
to be
around,
murdered.
and it ain't there no more. And the whole movie is these two fighting for their lives. Shit is showing up and disappearing on them, and it's making them think that each other is trying to kill each other. Oh. The movie is shockingly good. Awful. It's really good. It had Don fucked up because it's got just enough jumpy parts and just enough walking around in the dark. Yeah. So.
Toll, huh?
The Toll. Check it out on Prime Video. The shit was good, and it just came out this year too. Okay. Yeah, so it was a really good, nice little twist at the end.
I've watched shittier shit.
You have, trust me. This was good. Better. This was get better. Doug the Clown.
Oh, for real.
He'll tear your world apart.
The toll.
The toll. The only bad part of the
in
movie,
your life.
The only bad part of the movie is
the
killer is called the Toll Man, and they say his name too much. It's like, well, the Toll Man wants blood. It's like just refer to him as him.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Yeah, we know who he is. And it's a kind of a stupid name.
It's the killer.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
What's in the news?
A couple of things real quick. Headline, woman in van ran down man during argument in Johnstown.
With Chris
I ain't
Kattan.
done talking to you. I ain't done.
This is in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. A woman is in the Cambria County Prison.
Yep.
After police...
Damn, straight to prison, huh?
Right. After police say she drove onto a sidewalk to hit a man with her van.
There that nigga go.
It was about 5:45 p.m. Wednesday.
Was a man named Dan?
When Johnstown police were called out to Coopersdale Homes.
Did his pants come off when she hit him?
After, I wonder what she is.
What about his shoes?
After 22-year-old Yamani Presley.
No.
You know what she is.
Well,
She no.
ain't
no,
that
well,
many black Presleys?
Hey,
Paul Presley got into an argument with her sister's boyfriend and drove into him with a 2019 Dodge Caravan. Police indicated she then fought with the man's sister, who arrived, drove him to the hospital. Let's see. It says she told police she's accused of hitting her with the van. Started arguing with her when she tried to get her belongings, and she claimed he threw a brick and hit her van.
bitch. So wait a minute. So her ex-man threw a brick and hit her new man?
Nah,
Okay.
This was her sister's boyfriend.
Oh.
The dude that she hit. So I guess it sounds like they kicked the lady out the house.
Get out.
Start throwing her shit out.
Take shit.
And then she tried to run over.
Put it in your van.
She tried to run
You
over.
can live in that van down by the river.
It says there was also a
van with Dan.
There was also
He's a man.
a dent on the hood and passenger side bumper and an imprint of a body and arms on the hood of the caravan.
Was it a sedan?
Damn.
That was a caravan.
Was it a cartoon, man?
Got that imprint.
Got the imprint?
Hard enough.
The smithereen?
Smithereens is always good. Always good.
Good Lord.
She was arraigned Thursday morning on a felony charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and misdemeanor recklessly endangering another person.
My mama said. Did she also get a reckless driving?
No.
No?
No.
She must have had her blinker on.
That's it.
She hit him. He said, "You saw my blinker, bitch."
She said, my hands were intended to.
All right, this headline. A man accused of stealing 14 cases of beer.
Keystone is on it? Oh,
Bud
Bud
Light. Attempts to return it, stating wife bought the wrong beer.
That's what they do at Walmart. They do that. They get away with that at Walmart.
Nigga, 14 cases?
14. How do you steal 14 cases?
I don't know.
First off.
According to the Delhi Township Police Department, a man loaded up his cart with 14 cases of beer at the Kroger on Delhi Pike.
Strolled out. Totally stealing this beer.
Police said he then attempted to return it, stating his wife brought the wrong beer. Police say Kroger employees tried to confirm the man's story, but said the man became angry and left the store with the beer. Kroger employees reviewed the surveillance footage on the theft and called the police.
Whoever the greeter is was not on their job.
Right? How you just let a motherfucker walk out with 14 cases?
I need to see your receipt, partner. Right. I mean, I don't usually do this, but that's a lot of beer.
At least he was
so I need to see your receipt, partner.
At least he was wearing his mask. So
he got that strong white guy walk. I don't like that. He looked like he'd steal some shit.
Steal 14 cases of beer.
He looked like he steal niggas' land.
I thought you was going to say lives.
No, don't just say land. Well, you would never get your 40 acres from him. Look at him. Never.
Got on them 1998 sandals.
Yeah, he out there in them...
You know,
them Velcros,
them Air Jesus.
I know I don't normally go off on weird rants about white people.
I do,
but what is it with white dudes with getting up in the morning and just putting on They look like they got on 3 different outfits. We passed the motherfucker on the street the other day. He had on, remember the short soccer shorts with the slit up the sides? He had them on and some thong sandals and a polo shirt tucked into the short ass nutter soccer shorts.
I hate motherfuckers that jump up and put on a button up shirt and no undershirt.
That's definitely they do that. You think about work, because they wear dress shirt. You're a grown man, grown man out there.
Southside.
Yeah, if I don't know,
we've seen some pretty high class individuals.
If you have on a dress shirt, wear an undershirt. You're a grown man. Stop doing that. That's why y'all be having yellow stains under your armpits. That's disgusting.
That's terrible.
Be a grown up.
All I know is he was trying to pin this on his wife.
Bitch did it.
Ain't shit. She bought 14 cases of the wrong beer. Sir, what were you gonna do with those 14 cases? Drink them
On the porch.
on the porch. Me and Earl.
Racist.
He don't look like you know an Earl?
He look like he is an Earl. Earl and Merle.
Be Earl.
Okay, that's Earl and my brother Earl.
My daddy's name was Earl.
Okay.
Earls is either old school brothers or
J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith's real name is Earl.
Gerald, yeah.
Is it for real? Where's the JR come from?
Yeah, he named after his dad. He a junior.
Junior.
Earl Jr.
Why wouldn't they call him EJ?
I don't know.
All right, this last story.
I know. I like how we just.
That vexes me.
Terribly vexed.
Woman burst into flames after rolling car full of hoarded gas. You fucking motherfuckers on the East Coast is flipping.
Y'all need to keep going and getting them bags of gas.
No, they need to get that gas working because we're both headed in that general direction over the next few months.
That is true.
Nah, they said that the pipeline
is fixed.
Yeah,
it's fixed, but they said it's still gonna take a couple of weeks before.
No, they said a couple of days.
Yeah,
they said like 3 or 4. Like by mid next week, everything will be
good.
fine.
Because my first trip is Memorial Day weekend.
A South Carolina woman found herself on fire after rolling a Pontiac G6.
That's the last thing you wanted to find.
Find yourself
during the shit.
I found myself
ablaze.
I opened my eyes and said, "Oh my God, it's a fire! Oh my God, it's me! I got bronchitis.
Something is burning.
I got bronchitis.
That smelled like fatback.
Found herself on fire after rolling.
No beans don't burn on the grill.
A Pontiac G6 during a short police chase. The hoard of gasoline and back exploded, setting both the car and its driver alight. It says sheriff office deputy attempted to pull over the 2007 G6 after noticing the plates mounted on the car were apparently stolen.
Damn.
The driver, a 28-year-old South Carolina woman, hit the gas instead. She lost control and flipped the car before the officer could even make the radio.
What's her name? I have to hear this woman's name.
I don't know if it says. Says the car reportedly caught fire. The police claim to have heard multiple explosions from inside the Pontiac.
A boom, boom, boom.
I told you, like Christmas Vacation. When it's a gas-aided explosion, it doesn't like always go boom.
No,
it's like that.
It says the driver exited the car while
on fire.
And the officer pushed her to the ground in an effort to put her out.
Because
don't come over here.
Because you know she was panic running at you. Give her that 2-hand chest mush.
MOP fire.
What I love most about this story is it set the car and the driver alight. That's what I'm totally using that. That nigga's alight right now.
She was transported to the hospital, but not before identifying the cause for why her car was exploding. Her trunk was filled with hoarded gasoline.
Wait a minute.
She identified that? Did they figure it out?
It says fire from several containers of fuel, as the police claim, burned through the whole car.
So she's sitting up there with 14-degree burns, and they ask her the questions, why'd your car catch on fire?
Well, they got to make conversation while they laying bacon on her back. making breakfast. And
somebody sliced off a little piece. I'll give me a piece of the dark one. Charred just like I like it.
Hold still, Becky.
That's the remnants of that chick's car.
Damn.
Blew out.
How you hoarding gas like that, though? That's an awful story.
They tore
And
it.
there it goes. On the highway. Oh, they slowed it up.
Slow motion.
How come they didn't just give us the picture of her alight?
I'd love to see a picture of somebody while they were fully alight.
That nigga slowly two hand pushing
No.
Gave her the Heisman.
She does. You can't really see, I'm sure, when you're engulfed in flames and you're running.